Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So Khan, as that's a Christian intercessor department of the Joint Faith Initiative, in collaboration with the Christian Association of Nigeria, has concluded plans to organize the 72 hours marathon prayer and fasting for divine intervention in Nigeria with the theme "God Remember Nigeria in Mercy." So the coordinator, according to them, they are saying that the country is full of war and Nigerians are refugees in their country, that investors are even wary of investing, and mentioned herdsmen, problems in the southeast, northeast, Niger Delta, criminality and banditry, blah 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 blah. Let me leave it at there, but let me just tell Khan, Nigeria has been praying since the beginning of times and nothing has changed, and there's a reason. Many Nigerian religious leaders are frolicking with the politicians. In other countries, we have seen religious leaders lead protests, but in Nigeria, most of them are just, I don't understand, is it docility or they are endorsing the criminality? Because after these politicians they bring the money as tithes or whatever to the churches, and some of them are hypocrites too, these religious leaders. They are working together with the traditional rulers and the politicians to destroy the future of young Nigerians, and that's not just the only situation. I don't know why they are praying instead of them to do campaigns on morality and everything. The country is degrading. The churches are not building soup kitchens, they are not building hospitals, even after making a lot of money. Both the Catholic Church, all of them, they are not doing enough in the midst of severity of poverty in Nigeria. They are not doing enough. Instead, they will be saying prayer without works is rubbish, or is not what they preach. You understand? So to me, calling 72 hours, I don't know, they didn't even mention the day. From what I read in the news, I think I read the news on what they call it, leadership newspaper. It's a quality newspaper. They should have mentioned the day, but let us know whether they are calling it on the day of protest, so that we will just confirm that they are working with the politicians clearly. You understand? So Khan have shown that they are not serious. If Khan come out and protest, my brother, the country will shake. If Khan and the Muslim organization come out and protest, in other countries you will see the head of imam endorsing protests, like in Kenya, or head of Khan. But in Nigeria, or head of Khan endorsing protest. But in Nigeria, we just see something different. They will not speak truth. They will not speak how Nigerian politicians will be releasing the opening prisons so that thugs will infiltrate the protest. You understand what I'm saying? And disrupt it and cause violence. They will not talk of that. So, and you see, hey God, they are not. That's why the country is degrading now. Churches and mosques everywhere, but the country is not making progress because these elders, many of them are criminals. They come in the form of any religious leader you want to mention. So the country is not improving. It's only a fool living in fool's paradise will tell you that Nigeria will get better if you don't do the right things. I was watching a documentary of how Singapore got rich, and I was looking at Liu. I think it's Liu. His name is Liu, the guy that made Singapore what it is, and his radical transformation. But if you want to know how Singapore is, just go to YouTube and type "drive through Singapore" and see how amazing it is. Even I was shocked. I saw Manila, Philippines. The infrastructure is wonderful. Nigeria, God. Nigeria, when people say Lagos, I will just be shouting. Go and look at Philippines, look at Singapore, Malaysia, look at infrastructure. Let me know your thoughts.